tip of the day, meanwhile, is brought to you by Auto Suite, and it's from Kintz on how to be a top producer in sales.
And are you ready to become a top producer in sales? Well, I'm guessing most of you guys said yes, or you wouldn't be watching this video. But wouldn't y'all agree, if we're going to become great closers and become those top producers and close more sales, that we have to understand our customers? I mean, don't we have to understand the customer before they're ever going to understand us? Absolutely. And if you want to become a great closer, I want you guys to always remember and understand what I call the buyer's quadrant, the process a customer has to go through before they decide to buy the car. It's 4 areas. Number 1, when that customer walks on your lot, the first quadrant of the buyer's quadrant is they're guarded. Okay, that customer walks on your lot, they're guarded. Why are they guarded? Well, I mean, there's a lot of reasons. It could have been past experiences, all the stories they've heard. It's some form of fear of getting too much car, too little car, not being able to afford the car, payments too high. There's a lot of reasons the customers are guarded, but bottom line, once you understand that customer's guarded when they walk on the lot, now you can do a better job, or at least understand that customer and help them lower their guard, become friends with them, find some common ground, have an ongoing conversation. Because once you lower that customer's guard, then that customer becomes open-minded. Meaning, when you're doing your walk-around presentation, now they're open-minded. Now they're going to give you a shot. All right, what do you got? I'll at least listen to you when you're presenting and demonstrating the vehicle. And then once they get through the open-minded quadrant, then they become confident in you. Why are they confident? Well, you lowered the guard, they were open-minded, and you spent time focusing on what their wants and needs were and not what your wants and needs are. So now they're confident that you're a professional, that you're focusing on them, they're confident in your abilities. They're always looking for that person to make them feel like they're making the right decision, and that's your job. You get them through the guarded stage, then they become open-minded, then they're confident, and then the 4th quadrant, they trust you, okay? And isn't that ultimate goal we're trying to get to when we sell something? I mean, don't we want the customer to trust us? Okay, but you have to earn the trust. How do you earn the trust? By breaking down the guard, lowering their guard, getting them to be open-minded, then they're confident in you, then they trust you. So now when you sit down and start negotiating and working that car deal, now they trust you that you're going to take care of them. And we all know, once they trust you, it's easier to close that sale later on. So next customer you talk to, understand when they walk on your lot, they're guarded. Lower their guard. They become open-minded. They'll listen to you as you do your walk-around presentation. Then they're confident when you say, I tell you what, you guys are going to love your new car. Let's go inside and wrap it up. And then when you start presenting the numbers in the negotiation, they trust you, and you're going to close more sales and become that top producer in sales.